The peacefulness of birds chirping, just utter silence. Such ambience. Oh hey, I did not see you press the play button on this video because I really have no way of knowing that when you do that. Okay, so, hey everybody, it's Chugacon, alright, welcome back to more Okami! In the last episode, we saved, well, didn't really save, we bribed the Canine Warriors to go back to their master with food. And in this episode, we are going to be going after the first Canine Warrior that is not in Kusa Village. As you can see on our map right here, that red circle that is right north of there, that is where we need to go. Go over here, this is kind of funny. This guy right here is like, oh, I'm trying to like go through the wall. Pushing this wall is exhausting. You smell the scent of the awesome Sasa Sanctuary over here, dude. I don't know why he sounds like a... whatever. Either way, did he have something new to say? So one of the young sparrow girls come out of here. I am sure Sasa Sanctuary must be somewhere behind this rock. I wonder what the little girl was heading off to. Oh, and hasn't got anywhere near that nasty old couple. Never mind that. I must find the entrance to the sanctuary. He is such an idiot because he did not think to just go through there. If you go through there, it appears. I love that effect. And this is Sasa Sanctuary, one of my favorite looking areas in the game. The look to Sasa Sanctuary, it is inside of a giant shoot of bamboo. This was originally going to be the design for Mr. Bamboo's house. It was going to have a giant crescent moon on the top of it as well. But yeah, this design was originally going to be what Mr. Bamboo's house, and Sasa Sanctuary was originally just going to be like a generic looking forest. But I guess they said they thought they had enough generic looking forest in the early part of the game. Underlings. Just giving here an instance of look in your face, you have a lot of nerve coming here. You're on the turf of the Sparrow Clan, right? We can't let you turn around and leave. Oh no. We tan your hide and send you packing. Boss, let this cocky mutt have it. Damn, I wish I would have gotten the praise from feeding him. Jeez, could you imagine how much that'd be worth? God, I missed out. That's right, this is Great Jamba. Hello, Mr. Juice. Big Daddy Jamba. He's all yours. Choip. I always pictured him being like a gangster where he's like, choip. Heck's going on here? Listen up, Scruffy. His boss's precious daughter's been kidnapped, and he's mad. No, he is happy that his daughter is gone. Go off. Off with you. He just told us to go on off. What is this? Full life consequences? And the boss's daughter has been kidnapped, though, so... that is a hint to what we're supposed to do. We're gonna have to go save the boss's daughter. My boss's daughter. Here, there's a save mirror. And right by the save mirror, we want to go ahead and wall jump up here. And if we do that, right in here, let's dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Draw a circle, draw a circle, draw a circle. I'm not a first grade graduate yet, okay? Let's do this. That wasn't even a full circle. Okay. Okay, the second one I had no one to blame but myself, but seriously, let's just go over here on, thank you. And I guess I should bring up something that loading screen reminded me. Some of you guys have been telling me that there's minigames you can play on the loading screens. I know this, okay? I mentioned it in the first episode. There's loading screen minigames you can play by timing the button press with the paw prints, but it's only in the PS2 version. I'm playing the Nintendo Wii version, so I can't do those. Either way, going back across this bridge, we want to go down into here. And who is this? Mr. Cutter. Herg? Gahaha, what a tasty looking mutt you are. First that sparrow and now a dog. This is going to be quite a feast. The dreadful Mr. Cutter! I like how it has an exclamation mark after it. Come on, Mutt, it's time for dinner. Die! Grah, you've got some nerve, Mutt. Yeah, well, divine powers. Screw you. Can't do anything about that over there. What we want to do is... we want to make sure it is nighttime before we do anything. If I can get up there. Pretty sloppy job. I bet you could easily smash it to bits. What we want to do is... no crack in it, but we're going to mess them up with the fist metal crackle and just go down. And in here is Mrs. Cutter. What are you doing here, you shabby-looking mongrel? You've got some nerve coming into people's houses like this. The horrible Mrs. Cutter! Like 3 exclamation marks. Wonder if there'll be a moon again tonight. Moonlight can be a real nuisance for us, you know. It gives us some strange powers and makes us show off our true colors. So it makes us hard to keep in pretense of normal life. And we get so hungry at nights like that too. Go in here. Can we dig? No, we cannot. God, you guys don't have diggable dirt. You guys live a horrible life. No wonder they're so cranky. They've never known the simple pleasure that is dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Come on, that is like an empty void in your life. But one final thing we want to do in this area, and oh, come on, I wanted to divine power him. Oh, so I could have said, you have just been divine powered. What we want to do is, we want to go over here, and we want to dig where we see the top of this treasure chest right here. Let's go dig. How are you still following me? Come on, God, leave me alone. God, what does it take to get rid of you? Either way, stray bead. There we go. Okay, we gotta wait till it's nighttime. See you guys in a minute. And stop hitting me! Damn wolves, get off my lawn! And now after it's finally nighttime, after we got that awesome stray bead, so you can see there's a Konohana blossom over there. And we can get on top of Mr. and Mrs. Cutter's house. I'm in your house, on your house. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm on your house stealing your artifacts. I can't really think of a good thing to say about that. Either way, you want to go in here. And as you can see, Mr. Cutter is asleep. I'm so hungry, God. And as you can see, there is something inside that thing on her back. So let's go ahead and bite her and drag her into the moonlight. And you can see her true colors! Oh, you saw me! You saw me! Oh, crap, I skipped that. Well, either way, basically they are these terrible monsters. These are new enemies that we have yet to encounter. Unfortunately, we do not possess their weakness just yet, so we gotta fight them the hard way. When they're weak like that, you want to power slash them. You can do quite a bit to them. And then when they do those skulls, you want to power slash their skull when they toss it, and then power slash them right back. You can do this to them all the time. And you can also stun them by power slashing their sword when they go to defend with it. They're basically like all the types of imps put together in one, if I could describe them. We do not have their floral finisher yet, unfortunately, also. So that's also kind of sucky that we don't have that. They are extremely weak to the counterattack, though. So if you have a reflector as a sub-weapon, these enemies can be a... Can you please attack, please? Oh. Or I could just miss the timing. There we go! They are extremely weak to this move. When they first dive on me at the beginning of the fight, you could immediately take off like half of their health if you do that. But yeah, I kind of failed at it. Hey, I actually still did pretty good. Alright. I actually did good. Anyway, they're called crow tengus. Tengus are mythical creatures from Japanese folklore. I always wanted a basket. Aw, dang it, I didn't get to keep it. So we have Chun here. Oh, it was awful being locked away by those monsters. It feels wonderful to be free again. Thanks so much, doggy. Let me pet you. Aww, her wings going through our head because of animation limitations. Precious flower of the Sparrow Inn. Okay, the Sparrow here, Chun, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Cutter, are also characters from mythology. They are from a story that translates to English, titled Tongue Cut Sparrow. It's about an old man who is good-natured and finds an injured sparrow and nurtures it back to health, but his wife has no idea why he would waste so much time on a little animal like that, so she cuts the tongue from its mouth when he's not around to stop it from singing. So yeah, actually in mythology, Mr. Cutter isn't evil, it's just Mrs. Cutter! As it says with the triple exclamation points. But anyway, now that we got that out of the way, now we gotta take Chun back to Sasa Sanctuary. I don't get why we have to take her back. Look at that, she's perfectly capable of flying on her own, and what's really funny is you can like take her like all over the place because she's set to like a path that she's like always in front of you, just guiding you in the general direction. So you can like take her like, so you look at that rammed, which is kind of funny. Power slash her. Here. Oh. Wow! Okay, apparently you can. Oh, let me bite her. I want to bite her. Can I bite you? Yeah, okay, good. Bet you wish you got that tongue cut from your mouth now, don't you? Okay, there we go. So now that we've had our fun with her, we're going to take her back to Sasa Sanctuary. Which I'm just going to go the shortcut because I know how to go there and she's being way too slow. You're too slow. Come on, step it up. No, no, I almost went back into Mr. and Mrs. Cutter's house. I almost fell. Let's go through here. And we have come back with my boss's daughter. I love that music when you're going through the gate. Even though it's more a sound effect than a song, I still love it. I can love a sound effect too, can't I? No law saying I can't. Right. Hey, it's Fat Albert, just like your boss. Oh, what are you doing, Sasa Sanctuary? The whole Sparrow Tribe is on high alert at the moment. No one gets... June? I am back. You bet she's okay. Because we are awesome. I think. My mommy says I am. Pop, Pop. I'm sorry, Pop. I won't go out on my own again. Uh-oh. The boss is delighted. You sure about that? This white doggy safe up. You're gonna give him something. Her, excuse me. And he opens the gates for us. And we need to... Alright, now that we're done with that, we want to go ahead and dig right here, and we get an awesome red box. We can rent DVDs from it, and we get a stray, or we can get a stray bead, whichever, because they didn't have DVDs back then, instead they had stray beads. So now that we got that, and we've opened up Sasa Sanctuary, we're going to call it quits here. So next time on Okami, we are going to go inside Sasa Sanctuary and see what things are like in there, in the land of the sparrows. Captain Jack Sparrow. See you guys then.